Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we secured our route to the treasure deep within the heart of a very envious Niijima, with the rigged casino of high risk and even higher rewards finally reaching its end. The only thing left for us to do is to send the calling card out and change your heart once and for all, but due to how risky that could actually be to send it out this early, due to her involvement with the police, it's actually a little rash to send it a little early. So we're honestly, as a team, we decided to wait till the end of the deadline to send out that card, so she doesn't try to pull anything on us a little too early for us to deal with it. So with that being said, honestly, it's time to actually continue our daily lives a little bit earlier than we'd normally do so, because usually we finish off the palace in the third episode of the Palace Days, but due to the fact that we literally can't go into the palace until we're ready for the deadline, it's honestly early daily for here on out. So, with that being said, we're actually going to be dealing with the memento targets, like I said in the end of the last one. So, with that being said, first things first is to take on our very first targets. So we have one here on the fourth area of the Kai block, and then there's also one in the third area. And then we have to make our way up to, I believe it is, I forgot what it is, but it's AKZ is the three letters that I wrote down. But honestly, we got a couple different areas we have to get to, but let's start off with our very first target.
I can sense a target up ahead. Do you want to head in?
Yeah, of course. Let's go. Only one thing to do. Don't know who's behind each door, that's for sure. But I do know that we do have targets on certain areas.
Well, we see the shadow.
Something about this guy tells me he's nuts. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
He's threatening Eli. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right?
He seriously intends to kill someone. We'd better change his halt immediately.
It's scary, but we gotta do it.
Yeah, true on that. But it looks like we're dealing with Suda first. What an interesting target to pick first, honestly. Hey, who the hell said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm in the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come without my say-so. Wait, I thought you were the leader. Okay then. Don't talk. Don't breathe. Not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. There are no such rules. Yeah, sorry, no such rules of those. It only applies to your members. Hey, you're not the ones who get to decide the rules. Are you sure about that? No one takes me seriously. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, EY, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. Okay, you can definitely try, buddy. I guess we'll find out that. Of course, you're a Belphegor. Okay. I think you are a joke, because that's a choke persona at this point, due to the fact that he's literally just literally an imp on a toilet. So, okay. Don't underestimate me, brats. Well, I won't. I definitely won't. Here, have a debilitate and drop your attack, defense, and everything else to the lowest amount it could possibly be, and then hit you with a Guardine. Since you're in a low area, yeah, I didn't expect you to live one hit, honestly. God damn it. Kinda deserved, honestly, buddy. Sorry, but we'll be taking that money, and we'll be taking your free experience. And we're also going to take your heart at the same point. 57 for Ryuji, and 57 for An. Not bad. We'll take it. But we get Dairohan. That is good. We'll definitely take that. So, wink. Definitely taking that. And we also get Concentrate next time we get a skill for An. That's really, really good. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic from the bygone era. The young college grads in the Hashiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza's been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. It's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Give it up. Just start over again. Just give it up. You don't need to be part of the Yakuza anymore, bud. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. Aw. Well, there he goes. Sorry, bud, but setting up a gun deal like that, I'm sorry I can't be friendly with you. That's not a thing that's good, because for all we know, those were actual guns that he was trying to purchase. So, yeah, just gonna say that now. Let's be careful there. But, weird rap. We'll take that. Suda seems to have had a change of heart. I'll go check with EY later. But with that, shady deal in the shadows is now complete. So, EY is now available to progress again, as long as we head out here and deal with them again. But, with that being said, I'll be right back with you in the third area of this area. So, with that being said, BRB, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, and now that we're in Cthulhu Area 3, it's time to take on another target. And if I'm correct, this should be the cheater, I think. Because, I think they were in Cthulhu. I'm not sure if it was this area or the next area. But I think this should be the guy that, we first got to meet Shinya through. So, let's see if I'm right.
I can sense a target up ahead. Do you want to head in?
Yeah, of course. Right on in there. But let's see if I'm right, because I'm actually not too sure, honestly. Yeah, that's not him. Okay, that's a different person. So it's gotta be one of our confidant ones. Can't be Futaba's, because it would be two people, so this has to be Chihiya's then.
There it is, Chairman Fukurai's shadow.
Huh, he looks super shady. Well, he's selling useless rocks and those brainwashing seminars to his followers, right?
If we let him go on like this, so many more people will end up unhappy. Let's go and strip this wolf of his sheep's clothing.
Okay, let's do that indeed. But here we go, Chairman Fukurai. Huh, you don't want sadness and tragedy in your life, do you? Pay me and I can save you. Give me your money, or you'll suffer grave misfortune. You could even die. Stop scamming people, destiny can change. Destiny can very much change from what we've seen so far. You sure are naive. People really believe the Holy Stone will save them if the maiden predicts bad fortune. Even if it doesn't actually work, what does it matter if it makes them happy? People want to be deceived. Don't you see? They're all desperate to feel safe. That's a lie. What you did is still a crime. That is true. What you did is very much still a crime. So, sorry buddy, but we're stopping this. Oh, I actually know what the weakness for this one should be. It should definitely be ice due to the fact that it's a fire-based persona. Shut up, shut up. Don't you get in the way of me giving sublime salvation to the masses. Yeah, you can definitely try, buddy, but you're definitely not knocking me out, I'm gonna be honest here, bud. Because due to you being in the this area, it's actually easier to tell that you're going to be much weaker than our later targets that we're going to be going down into the deeper areas for. Are you sure you want to defy me? Misfortune will befall you. If you say so. But let's see here. Let's drop a debilitates. Actually, I don't even think I needed to do that, actually, to be honest. Okay, only Ryuji and Joker got hit by that, but we have detox, thankfully. So, oh, we actually got everyone out of that, so that did nothing to us. Wow. Okay, then. I'll take that. That's actually really nice. Thanks, game. But I think, yeah, he should definitely not be able to do much here. Due to the fact that it's, due to him being in a lower level area, it's actually much easier to knock out, bosses in these areas than it would be in, like, the next area past us, and then the final area that we just unlocked. No. How could it be? Well, we smacked you around and we beat you. Simple as that, bud. 2,000 experience and 34,000 money. I'll take it. And level 57 for Makoto, but no skill. But it will be better soon, I think. We're getting closer and closer to the end of these leveling skills. So, eventually we will run out of skills that we get via leveling. But we'll still get stat boosts and stuff like that, of course. But we'll definitely run out of free skills over the course of the game, because On only has 2 more, I believe, from concentrates, and I think a Miragi Dine, I think it is her last skill. But honestly, via leveling, we're getting closer to the end skills. Damn it. I lost. Maybe I'm naturally a loser, just a dumb country bumpkin. Why do you say that? I was going to join a vocational school when I first came to Tokyo, but I ended up getting scammed. I spent all that money on what I thought was tuition. I was all alone, hopeless in the city. The police just laughed. Those ads are obvious scams. You were dumb enough to fall for them. That's why I vowed to not let myself get tricked like that ever again. But you became what you hated. I won't be a victim anymore. If it ever happens again, I'd be the one doing the deceiving. Does that make you happy? And after you deceive them? Yeah, what happens after you deceive them? I never really thought about it that much. I guess when it comes right down to it, I really am just a dumb guy. Yeah, it's not that funny, bud. The maiden's powers are real. That's why I brought her on. I'm the only one guilty of lying, and I took advantage of the two of us happening to meet again. I've been wanting to apologize to her for a while. I'm so sorry, Chi-chan. But, yeah, you shouldn't have done that, bud. But, Prophet's Hand. Ooh, new skill for Makoto, or weapon, but it's still technically a skill because it might have something attached to it. I wonder if Chi-chan is supposed to be Chihaya. Either way, Yuichi Fukurai seems to be a changed man. I should report back to Chihaya. Yeah, Chi-chan has to be Chihaya. It's literally the first part of her name, let's be honest. And then just the chan or san or any of the little extra, naming parts to them. So honestly, yeah, we're pretty good there. But with that being said, I'll be right back with you guys when we get to AKZ's block. And I believe it is, yeah, Area 5. So with that being said, I'll be right back with you, and we'll be on to our next target. Okay, now that we're on our very third target, with only one more left to do, let's make our way into Axorilius, Area 5, and see who's behind portal number 3, I guess.
I can sense another target up ahead. Do you want to head in?
Yeah, of course. Let's do this. Let's see who's behind this. It's either going to be Futaba's target, or that's the Gunabout guy. Okay, here we go. Time to continue this fight from where we left off.
There's the cheater. We'll get him this time.
Alright. We have to plan this time. Or we have a plan this time. Okay, yeah, we definitely have a plan. We're gonna take what we learned from Shinya and use it on him. It's useless. In the Gunabout world, no one can defeat me. You guys again. I didn't think you'd come back. You should have learned by now. Don't think I'll let you guys get away this time. Once the match starts, I'll dash at you with infinite combo loop. I'll murder you before you can try to sabotage the match. If you say so. I am the god of the Gunabout world. I am invincible. No one can ever hope to defeat me. No matter how many times, or how many can come against me, no one can ever wound me. Yeah, but that's what you think. But we learned the cheat code from good old Shinya. So I hope you're ready for this, bud. Joker, you got him playing right. I'm counting on you. Well, we'll get him this time. Yeah, hopefully so. Let's do this Ryuichi, because this time around we should probably have a plan. Which we do, but we'll see if it works. Hey, you guys again. It's useless no matter how many times you come.
The gamer taught you the moves to take him down, right? Teach that stupid cheater a lesson.
On Spooks' turn, after selecting gun, press triangle to perform a down shot. This can only be performed once per infiltration into the metaverse, but will surely topple the enemy. Once per time, no? You can use this 3 times. Okay, well, use a down shot, and let's drop them. Down you go, and here we go. We knocked you down, bud, and we wounded you. So how do you feel now, cheater? That's impossible. There's no way this could happen. A gunshot that surpasses my cheats. That can't be true. Damn it, I'm the strongest. I'm supposed to be the king. Me. Well, you're not the king. Sorry, bud, but time to dethrone ya. You and your cheating ways don't deserve to be king anymore. Down goes you. Sorry, bud. But 3,000 experience and 51,000 money. That's really good. Due to the fact that we needed to farm up money again, since I haven't actually had to use money until later in the game, since I've been buying all the extra stuff that we could use for infiltrations and stuff like that, and unlocking the better weapons and stuff, because I didn't do that before. So being able to do that now was honestly pretty cool. Impossible. How can my cheating be thwarted like this? No, it's not my fault. The company that laid me off, it's all because of them. I have the skills and experience, but they want to make the organization younger. Damn it. Damn it.
Don't do this again. You better make amends for the wrongs you've done.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Yeah, you were. But down goes your cheating ways. Even though, well, cheating is a bad thing to do, but... well, for online stuff, definitely it's bad. Which he was doing it for online stuff, but if you're doing it for, like, on your own, I guess it's fine. Because, honestly, I've used the action replay in my days, back in the day, so, honestly, I don't mind when it comes to doing it on a single-player game. But if you're doing it on online games like that guy was doing, it is kind of wrong. But he's nowhere near as bad as some of the targets we fought before, let's be honest. But that's Shinya's target down, since, honestly, we started it with Shinya, we might as well finish it with Shinya, so I counted it as story, even though technically it's no longer associated with Shinya anymore after you unlock him. But, with that being said, down goes the cheater. Alright, got the treasure. Yeah, we did. Winners don't use cheats. And now we have null physical, which is really good. And actually makes sense since we couldn't hit him, so that's pretty cool. We'll definitely take it. But with that being said, we have one more target, and that is in the ADY block with Area 3. So with that being said, it's more than likely going to be Futaba's confidant, since that's the only one left on our list. So with that being said, I'll be right back with you, and we'll be in the final target for mementos for today. So, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, and now that we're at our very final target in Adiyashash, Area 3, that being said, it's time to finally deal with our final target for the time being. So, let's do this.
I can sense a target up ahead. Do you want to head in?
Yeah, let's take on our final target. So here we go. We still have a couple more left for confidants, I believe, but we're definitely nearing the end of this, journey when it comes to trying to find confidants in here. So, let's see what's behind to portal number 4.
These are shadows of Connie-chan's parents. Why are there so many parents who try to control their children?
Don't overthink it. Let's worry more about helping their daughter.
We have to change our hearts if we want to save Futaba's friend. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go indeed. Time to knock down Kana-chan's parents once and for all. Bad bets, at the races. Losses, debt. Bad bets at the races. Losses, debt. Why are the two of us so unlucky? It's bad luck. We're poor all year round. We can't let Kana go to school. She needs to make money for us. Her, appeal. Her innocence as a young girl. Okay. Whatever, she should sell it for us. Okay, then. That's really weird.
You call yourself parents. Connie-chan's suffering so much because of you.
It's too bad, but she needs to make us money. Kana needs to make money, otherwise our family will be broken up. Get a real job, don't exploit your daughter. Yeah, don't exploit your daughter. That's completely messed up. But, yeah, we definitely need to change you guys for sure. It's not our fault. It's all because we've got some bad luck. Kana should just suck it up. Eventually we'll hit the jackpot. Then all of us will be happy.
I knew it. These two are rotten to the core. Joker, please save Kana-chan.
Yeah, we definitely need to. These people are just, gambling addicts and using their daughter as an excuse. Impertinent brats. I'll blow you away in one fell swoop. Keep your nose out of other people's business. Not happening, buddy. Well, let's hit you with a Miragion. Even if, yeah. You can heal from that fire, but it's not going to help you that much, I'm gonna be honest there. Then we can transfer over to Ryuji. Let's do a Deathbound, I think. I think that should be pretty good. That should hit pretty hard, honestly. Okay, that's not bad at all. And then we can go for... We don't know if this is good. I don't know if they're going to heal off this. No, they didn't. Okay, good. And then we can go for a Megiton raid for the final one. Oh, never mind. She's still up. That won't do you much, though, because I can just blast you a couple times, and you're pretty much done and over with. But down goes, the Magarios. Oh, no. They crushed me. Damn it. Yeah, sorry, but no more exploiting your child, because you shouldn't be doing that at all, honestly. Because that's completely messed up. 4,000 experience and 50 pretty much 53,000 money, not bad. And 57 for Harvey, we'll take it. No skill, but that's not a bad thing. We had no other choice. We were in the mountains of debts. We were truly horrible parents. Then be better parents, live honestly from now on. Yeah, then be better parents then. I know I have to change my ways. I won't make Kana do that kind of work anymore. I'm sorry, Kana. We'll recognize our debt. We'll be responsible for paying it back, not her. I'll quit gambling, and I'll start working. I'll pay back all the debt, bit by bits.
You have to. Don't hurt Kana-chan ever again.
I started gambling to make some cash. Before I knew it, I forced Kana to do those shameful things. Do you think I used to be a father who only wanted his daughter to be able to eat nice things? You're right, dear. Before anything else, let's do our best to make Kana happy. Well, at least they're changed completely. And hopefully they'll no longer be gambling their lives away, because they're definitely not high rollers, let's be honest. If you're high rollers and you actually never lose a gambling, then sure, but yeah, if you're constantly losing and you make no money from gambling, just stop. There's no points at that point.
Joker, I think Kana-chan's going to be alright. Now.
The Magario couple seems to have had a change of hearts. I should go to check on Kana's situation. Yeah, we definitely should. Daughter's just a meal ticket has now been completed, leaving us with only one thing we need to do. Let's make our way outside of Mementos, and I'll figure out what we need to do next, since I don't know if there's a, actual, thing we can do tonight on the for 11-1 for the evening. So with that being said, I'll be right back with you, and I'll be at our next thing we'll be doing. So, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, and now that we're back in the real world, we actually do have somebody we can hang out with, and that is Chihaya. So, with that being said, let's tell her the good news that she no longer has to worry about Fukurai.
Oh, Akira-san, I've been waiting for you. Can we talk?
Of course, yeah.
Sit down. I have so much to tell you.
I feel like I can become close with Chihaya thanks to the fortune persona Fortuna. I feel like my bond with Chihaya will grow stronger soon as well.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with Chihaya?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, please sit down.
Okay, let's hear what the good news is from you, apparently.
Akira-san, I've been looking forward to seeing you. The chairman turned himself in. It's even shown up on the news.
I had no idea. I know. Yeah, I definitely know.
I expected nothing less. It all happened so suddenly too. He confessed all of his crimes. The police came to question me after that, but they ultimately concluded that I'm innocent. Apparently the chairman took full responsibility for the EDP and admitted he was brainwashing all of its members. Oh, and speaking of members, some of them said they stopped using the Holy Stones because of my advice. It was all the clients who sat in with Akira-san. You know, I never saw this as a possible outcome in the readings. Not only have the fates of the EDP members improved, but even my own has begun to shift. It's almost like this curse that followed me ever since the villagers called me a monster's past.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's some good luck. It's because you're strong. Yeah, it's because you're strong. Yeah, you lived through it and you surpassed all expectations.
Right, I remember. Strong conviction is the only way to change fates. That reminds me. My readings told me I would accomplish my objective with the aid of a trickster. But I'm not sure what exactly that's supposed to mean. It's such a mystery.
That's what our nickname is, the Trickster. So, honestly, yeah, the Trickster definitely did help.
That aside, the EDP is finished. Nobody else will be deceived.
Okay, that's good.
I just realized something. I remember how I told you how the chairman knew I was a runaway. While I was wandering around the city with luggage at my side, anyone could have figured that out, huh?
Yeah, true.
I knew it. I know how fragile I was back then, but it's still embarrassing to think I let myself believe he was a psychic. But I guess some men are good at knowing when women are vulnerable. Are you one of those men, Akira-san?
Huh? What do you mean?
The truth is, there's actually something else besides the chairman that I want to talk to you about. This is so embarrassing. Akira-san,
Are you interested in dating older women? Why do you ask? Hell yeah, I am. What an answer. You know what? Because I am an older person nowadays when it comes to comparing myself to Joker's age, and due to the fact that I'm much closer to Chihiya's age at this point where, well, I'm not old, I'm 22, but definitely, I am closer to Chihiya's age than Joker would be. So I guess, let's go with the normal answer, because she would be about the same age as me at this point. Hell yeah, I am, I guess. It's a funny answer anyways.
Really? I mean, how interesting. Sorry. If we have time to waste talking about nonsense like this, we have time to read fortunes, right?
I guess so. But it seems like she liked the answer, though. I can sense a strong resolve from Chihiya. Yeah, I definitely can as well. But with that being said, the Wheel of Fortune is now rank 8. Fortune Teller, Fortune, rank 8. Celestial Reading. Triggers a fusion alarm, and raises alarm chance until end of day. Ooh. Oh, that would be really good. I actually did not know that was one. I really like that. I need to remember that. Ooh, that could be really good. Like, if I go and want to get, like, special weapons and stuff like that, I can use that. Because I have enough, like, fusion material now that we have the black market available from the Shady Commodities, since I didn't even know you could get that stuff from Shady Commodities. So, with that being said, that's really good, because then I can get all the weapons that I'm missing. Because there's still a couple of those itemization ones that I'm missing, so that'd be cool. Because I've been trying to get them whenever we hit certain levels, then I allow myself to get certain ones, or when we get to a certain palace, I allow myself to get any of the personas that are in that area for weapons for itemization results. But, honestly, that's pretty cool. I don't know when we can use another one of those, but I believe Thor is the next one, which gives you Mjolnir for Ryuji, which is really good, but I don't know when we can use that. I think that's next palace, I believe. I could be wrong, but it definitely is nice to have, though, in general, since Mjolnir is definitely a pretty cool weapon for Ryuji, let's be honest, because he is an electric-based persona user, and having the God of Thunder's weapon is definitely pretty cool. But, that being said, let's continue.
Even though the chairman turned himself in, there are still some things left unresolved. Most importantly, the other members of the ADP are still confused as to what exactly is going on. So I need to set things straight. This is partially my fault after all. Right, the real battle starts now.
I guess so.
It's getting late. I should close up for today.
Okay, well, you do that then.
Good night, Akira-san.
Okay, well, good night, Chihiya. I don't think that's the end, so, yep, here we go, another call. So let's see what she's got.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm the only country bumpkin who ran from your hometown. What can I really accomplish?
Well, Fukurai was actually one apparently too, based on what we were told.
And then I realized something. I could have easily ran away from the chairman like I did back then. But I didn't. I stood firm, and I think that's thanks to your influence.
You give me too much credit. It's all for your own will. I knew it would happen. It's all of your own will. Yeah. You're doing it on your own, Chihiya.
Nonsense. I'm not a strong person. I only got this far because I had you at my side. In other words, I think this was all part of our fate.
If you say so.
I'll do my best to give them hope. The same hope you gave me. I can't turn back on my back on the ADP members any longer. I hope you'll keep watching over me through it all. Until next time.
Okay, until next time, Chihiya. Until next time, indeed. Okay, with the morning not really having anything, I did a small cut, but it looks like we might have something here because of the fact that Akechi is approaching us during the morning time. So, let's see what's going on.
Good morning, Spooks. I was working late yesterday, so I'm tired today.
Makes sense.
I trust you haven't forgotten about the deadline. I'm going to give it everything I have. For the for your sakes as well. Also, once the Phantom Thieves finish this final job, I don't think I'll be seeing you privately like this anymore.
Really? What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, why is that, Akechi?
I mean it just as it sounds. Once you disbanded, everyone's going to be busy tracking down the culprit, behind these psychotic breakdowns. Until that happens, though, let's continue to work together. Now then, I'll be going.
Okay, of course. But you don't want to hang out anymore? That's weird. Wonder, I guess it makes sense. He's going to be really busy, but why though? Other than that, you can still be your friend, but I guess he's just going to be way too busy. Okay, so apparently, for some reason, Akechi's little meeting there was smack dab inside the middle of a train stop, which ended up being our first cut, and then in smack dab inside the middle of a actual classroom, like answer thing. So honestly, that was kind of weird, but with the double cut done there, honestly, I just noticed something on the blackboard. I've actually didn't notice that this changed again. So let's see what's going on with the Phantom Thieves thing here, if I can get Joker to look at it.
We can't let people just keep making fun of us like this.
Yeah, true. Wanted, and they think we smell like poo, apparently. Okay then. Really interesting. But I also noticed one other thing. Haru, I thought we already unlocked Haru's Arcana, but we're actually not even rank 1 of hers yet, so let's finally get Haru actually started, since we've been having to wait for her to actually let us hang out with her. So, if I remember correctly, the reason why is you can't get her until after the exams. So, you can't get Haru's stuff until the exams end, I believe, so that does make sense why we haven't done it yet, but this is the final Arcana that we haven't unlocked yet, so we definitely need to grab it, so let's do this.
We just need to wait until the day of the announcements. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Spooks-kun?
I came to see you.
Why thank you. In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest to Sakura-san.
This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Haru. Oh, that's why I thought I had it. Because she talked about bringing her plants to Sakura before, and I thought we unlocked it then. Okay. But that's when you do unlock it, though. Okay, that makes a lot of sense why I thought I had it already.
I'd like to stop by the block today. Could you join me?
Sure, of course.
Great. Let us go then.
Okay, let's do this. Off to Cafe LeBlanc, and let's go see how Sojiro likes us.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew.
Seems like he likes it.
Yes, I think your honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see.
Well, let's see if he likes vegetables. Those look pretty good.
To be honest, both his taste and appearance are the opposite of what I call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all, up on the rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
Can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kinda like how you feel after you taking, bitter medicine.
Oh, that's good. So you feel better after eating it. That could be useful.
I first, came across a plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimented breed created for use in Kumar foods.
Really?
Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Thanks, Sojiro. It was really nice of you, bud. It's always nice to see him in the story, too, so always take any extra dialogue options we can get with Sojiro, because I really feel, although he is in the game for like a good chunk of it, I wish there was even more interactions with him, like just as much as the rest of the team, because the team has much more of a spotlight than Sojiro does. He's definitely very close to the team in the interactions that you get, but I do wish that you got a little bit more hangouts with him, because Sojiro is a pretty cool dude, let's be honest, but it would be cool to have a little bit more time with him, other than, like, from his social link, Futama's social link, and the beginning of the game. That was most of his, like, interactions, but he has had, like, smaller interactions, which is pretty good, but he definitely is a pretty cool dude, but, thankfully, technically he does get that, due to the fact that Persona 5 Strikers does exist, so he does get more interaction in that game as well, because obviously all the Phantom Thieves are in that game. Well, not all of them, but the main crew from everyone up to Haru is in that game. But it definitely is pretty cool, though, for the most part. I don't know what happens to anybody after that. That is kind of weird, because there is other Phantom Thieves, which, obviously, there's 2 more when it comes to Royal. But, yeah, it is kind of weird, though. But, I wonder what happens to them, because of the fact that, I'm not sure if Strikers takes place after Royal or not, because it's not really stated if it does. But it does increase the amount of Phantom Thieves by 2 in that game as well, which is pretty cool, honestly. So, honestly, with that being said, I guess we'll get into that when it comes to then, because I don't want to spoil who the Phantom Thieves are for Royal or for, Strikers, but I guess we already know one of them, and that is, Kazumi. Kazumi is a Phantom Thief, and we know that because of the fact that, 1, we saw her awaken to her persona, and 2, she is brand new to this game entirely. The other Phantom Thief was in Persona 5 original, but Kazumi was made specifically for Royal, so there's no point in saying she isn't a Phantom Thief with the Phantom Thieves. It's just that I don't know when we actually get her. We saw her awaken, but I don't know when we get her. But other than that, yeah, definitely interesting. I do wonder what happened to all the characters up to that into Strikers, but I guess we'll find out if they ever do talk about that, because it might be explained in Persona 6. Who even knows who the playable characters are in Persona 6? I do hope it's well, it could be like a sequel to Persona 5, which would be kind of cool. But I think they're going to go into another group again. And it would be good because that's how they normally are. But I do hope that it's kind of, it keeps some of the story elements, because some of the stuff in these are pretty cool. I like the Phantom Thievery. I like the fact that they get their own costumes and stuff like that, and their personas are much more elaborate and more based on their actual things that they're based on. I do definitely like that. But I do like some of the older ones, like Jiteiyu and some of the other ones that some of the other characters get, like Yu Narakami's one, Izanagi was pretty cool. But yeah, definitely, I can't wait for Persona 6 when it finally gets announced, because it definitely will be. But I do wonder what kind of game it will end up being, though. But let's continue, though. Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy. Okay.
Oh, he's right, that was the scene that I had. I think I understand what Sakura meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sun-bathed vegetables seem to fill me with energy. They may prove useful during palace forays. Well, with that being said, we already know what this is going to be, because of the fact that the vegetables in Persona 4 is basically what this is. So, with that being said, now we can make vegetables like in Persona 4.
I agree.
But I don't know how good they are, because I never actually did any of that, so I guess we'll find out if it's any good.
I'm so happy I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
You don't have to do this. It sounds like a lot of hard work. It does sound like a lot of hard work. You sure you want to do it?
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find this work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime, like you did today?
Of course, yeah.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves now. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Okay, of course. Haru seems a little more enthusiastic than before. Yeah, she definitely does. With that being said, we now officially have her social link, which means we can now start actually progressing her character and her story. So we'll definitely take that. But with that being said, Niijima's final interrogation on our confidants. Let's see what she has to say about Haru and our final confidant. It seems you were probing into a certain conglomerate. What do you mean? There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building, perhaps some sort of connection. What do you mean? Tell me about this person. Okay. Well, yes and no. I am thou and thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress Personam, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. And with that being said, we now officially have the final Arcana we don't have unlocked. Well, technically the World Arcana is one, but it's not a confidant, so I don't count it as one. But with that being said, we finally unlocked the final one. That is one that has a confidant attached to it, so Haru Kumaran. Arcana Empress, rank 1, Cultivation, allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop. Okay, you've unlocked the Empress Confidants. Fusing personas of the Empress Arcana will now grant you an EXP bonus due to Arcana Burst. Haru can now use Cultivation to grow vegetables, which will be useful, I think. I've never actually used it, so I might end up doing that since I have the gift for Haru and every other character, so maybe it might be good now that it's at its max, I would believe. I think it would max out the vegetable growing and just not give you the, character abilities via social link stuff. So I guess we'll find out. But growing vegetables with Haru, you can now ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring or metaverse or mementos, but both work.
Still, he was right. They taste like much to be desired.
It's probably fine. I guess we'll find out. But honestly, it's just good to have this social link started, because honestly, all those Phantom Thieves characters ones are really, really good and well made. So honestly, it's just good to actually have it started. So honestly, with that being said, I'll take it.
Thank you for having me. Your feedback on the vegetables was a big help.
Of course, no problem.
If there are any vegetables you like in particular, just let me know. I certainly have plenty of seeds, so if you have a preference, I'll prioritize growing those first.
Sounds good. That was our deal. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Thank you. I'm counting on you, Haru. Thanks.
Of course, I won't let you down. I may not be very good yet, but I will contribute to the Phantom Thieves in my own way. Alright, I'm going home for today.
Okay, we'll see you later, Haru.
See you later.
See you later indeed. But cool, at least we have that started up now, so that'll definitely be helpful. Don't know how good the vegetables are, but they could be really good, because I didn't know about the Shady Commodities thing. So, honestly, they could be pretty good, honestly. But, I guess we'll find out. But it would be pretty good, though. But let's see here. Next thing's next is to see if, certain characters are unlocked now. Because I would like to... Yeah, here we go, Akechi. So Akechi's re-available again. Good. Okay, well, let's go see how he's doing. Because he was locked off for a time, so I guess we just had to wait for him to become, part of the team. So, let's see what's going on with his, next rank.
Do you have time today? I was thinking I could play another game of billiards. After all, losing doesn't sit well with either of us. Am I right?
I feel like I could become closer with Akechi thanks to the Justice Persona power. I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger soon as well.
So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna hang out with, Akechi?
Of course, let's go see him. Sure.
Thanks. Then I'll be waiting for you in Kichioji.
Okay, of course.
I guess I'll find some way to occupy myself in the meantime.
Okay, we'll see you later, Morgana. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay, hey, Akechi.
Billiards is such a fascinating game, don't you think? You can't simply strike the ball you're aiming for. You have to be indirect, but precise to land it in pockets.
Yeah, it's convoluted. That's why it's so fun. Yeah, that's why it's fun.
Precisely. And the most interesting part is that it has so many parallels to the theoretical perfect crime. You eliminate your target without ever directly connecting yourself to it. I don't suppose that rings any bells.
The psychotic breakdowns? What are you getting at? Yeah, the psychotic breakdowns, I guess?
That's right. Even the cases of criminals' hearts being changed to. Everything happening around us, every little consequential offense, may simply be one ball striking another.
I guess so. Let's see. Oh, we missed it. Huh. I guess Mr. Perfect's not perfect today.
But there's no guarantee that the ball can be precisely controlled. And despite the player's best intentions, the ball may strike, many unrelated obstacles in its path. Even though, do you still intend to play this game?
I made up my mind. I won't miss my shots. Yeah, we won't miss the shot. We'll beat you this time, Akechi. You said, we said that we would try and beat you one of these days, so we'll try it.
Impressive. You win.
Oh, I didn't even know we only had one ball left. So there we go, we won.
That was quite a heated match. Shall we cool off in the evening breeze for a moment?
Yeah, of course. But, okay, Akechi. So, what now? We beat you, though. Took us a while, but we finally beat you.
Even if it was my, self-imposed handicap, I'm impressed that you beat me. You've become quite skilled.
Thanks to you, I couldn't let myself lose. It's thanks to you, bud. Yeah.
Coming from anyone else, that would have sounded like a sarcasm, though that only makes it sting even more. Remember when I said, before that you and I are similar? We're both victims of unjust adults, and now we have the will and power to rise up against them. Yet I'm doing so as a detective, and you're acting as Phantom Thief. Our stances couldn't be more different.
But we're teammates now. You want to join us? Yeah, you want to join us, Akechi?
It's not a serious question.
Yeah, do you?
Why not join me instead? All you'd have to do is abandon the teammates you have now.
Kechi's eyes are deadly serious. I need to give him a real answer. Okay.
How about it?
I need to give him a real answer. That's an interesting way of saying it. I'll think about it. I'm not doing that. You're my rival. Serious answer? That's interesting. They only say that when something really important's happening. So, I guess we'll go with this one. You are my rival. Yeah, you're definitely my rival. We've been saying that from the beginning.
You truly are intriguing. I guess I agree. I think a relationship of equal suits us better than being co-conspirators. Anyways, no matter what else may change.
Okay, of course.
In any case, what you said carries great weight. Remember what you decided, and don't run from it, alright?
Okay, of course. But apparently we said the right answer, so apparently we just progressed something important. Don't know what, but that's interesting though. Wonder what we just progressed.
That said, as long as we're working together, you'll have my strength. Rest assured, I'll do my part. You'll find me very useful indeed.
Okay. I feel like my bond with Akechi is growing even deeper. With that, I believe we're on rank 7, Harrison Recovery. That would have been helpful in the, inside the palace, but now we have that for the boss fight when we finally get to fight off with Niijima, since we should be doing that as soon as, the rank, or not the rank, but as soon as the, game lets us do that again. So, hopefully it works out. But Goro Akechi, Justice, rank 7, Harrison Recovery, chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Your Justice Confidant has increased to rank 7. You will now earn even more XP from Arcana Bursts when fusing personas of the Justice Arcanum. Akechi can now use Harrison Recovery. But with that being said, yeah, we'll be able to hopefully use that when we finally get to change, Niijima's heart, or even if we actually do it. I do know we fight her, but I'm not gonna spoil if we actually changed or not, so, honestly, yeah. With that being said, that's the only thing I'm gonna say. Is that we will fight her. I'm not gonna say anything about changing hearts or anything like that, so. But, yeah, definitely gonna be cool once we do get to do that, because it is a pretty fun fight, I'll be honest.
That reminds me. I did say that if you ever beat me using my right hand, I'll face you with all my ability. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, you'll face me with all your ability, so you'll use your actual, hand. Okay.
Well then, farewell for now.
Okay, farewell for now, Akechi. But with that being said, back to Cafe LeBlanc, it looks like.
Hey, it's me. Is it alright if we chat for a bit?
Of course.
You never cease to amaze me. It wasn't against my dominant hand. Of course, but I still can't believe you beat me. Your competitive spirit definitely deserves praise. You really were terrible at first, but you caught up to me in no time. I have to ask why. Do you get so competitive against me?
Do I? I don't know. We're rivals, aren't we? Yeah, we're definitely rivals, aren't we?
Yes, that's right. Neither of us can afford to lose, because we fight in service of our principles. And that is precisely why I can't allow you to change. As you are now, as you think now, I can't allow you to win over me. Well, perhaps that's a bit much. I'll let you go for now. Good night.
You seemed like you liked that answer, though. He definitely seemed very surprised by the answer, but it didn't seem like he hated it. So, good to know he likes being called a rival. That's definitely nice.
Huh? Who could it be at this hour?
Good question. Who is it? Niijima?
Wanna go to Dometown? Earlier, I got some info I can't really turn a blind eye to. I got 2 passes. Wanna go check it out tomorrow? Oh, so what are you gonna do? Wanna go to Dometown with Niijima?
Of course, yeah.
Thanks, it's reassuring to have you with me. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
I guess I have no choice. I said it as like I actually wanted to go, but apparently Joker has a different answer to that. Oof.
Dometown is an amusement park, right? Tomorrow should be fun.
Apparently Joker didn't think that, but I honestly like Niijima. Apparently Joker's very much against him, but it's fine. He was the one that set up the ranking, but honestly, I don't hate Niijima for that. And Morgana's just counting down the days just to remind us.
We're taking Niijima over to Dometown, right? It's weird that we're going to an amusement park with him, but let's just go have some fun.
It is? He's like our best friend. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're going here, of course.
According to my intel, there's a cheater who frequents this arcade. He gets his opponents to bet money, and then he cheats to win and all.
Really?
Akira-san, what are you doing here?
I'm humoring him. I'm taking a breather. Yeah, I'm taking a breather. What's going on?
A breather? That sounds pretty cool. Man, that's so good. Perfect for a superhero. Superhero? Yeah, we want to do something about that cheater who comes here. Cheater? Maybe it was that guy I just beat. I handed his ass to him and he ran home crying. I was rusty at first, since it was in Gunabout, but it was easy once I got the hang of it. What? Really? But you're just a kid. So what? Age is irrelevant.
True. When it comes to video games, age is definitely irrelevant.
You know I've seen your face somewhere before.
Yeah, he's the king.
Are you Shinya Oda, the gaming prodigy? Don't address me without a honorific. Who are you anyways? You don't remember me. We fought once in a tournament. It's me, Niijima man.
Niijima man.
Not really ringing a bell. I fought way too many people. You only stick out in my memory if you were anything special.
Oof.
Wow. You really are the king. The way you talk sounds so cool. Who is this guy, your friend?
More or less. ... Niijima's reacted eyes.
Hey, why aren't you answering? We are friends. Akira-san, do you have some spare time? Wanna go check out the theme park? There's no Gunabout here, but I'm getting annoyed with all the people watching me. Let's go.
Okay, of course. Let's all go out.
Can
you join us? Who wants to play too? He can hold our bags. Oof. Yeah, can Niijima join us? He's a pretty cool dude.
Yeah, you can come along.
Yay, there we go.
Wow, so kind. I knew the king had a big heart.
Yeah, he acts like he's a tough dude, but he's got a soft heart once you finally get to it.
Well, see you later.
Well, we'll see you later, Niijima. That was pretty interesting. So we got a Niijima and a Shinya Oda social link, or not social link, but a little event. That was pretty nice. I heard about another breakdown. This time it's a company exec. Again, ever since Akumura, there have been so many. The Phantom Thieves are going way too far. Are they getting carried away by their popularity? Are the police going to do anything about this? Well, it's not us. So, yeah, we haven't been doing anything other than dealing with, Sai Niijima. So sorry guys, but you got the wrong people. But with that being said, I think this is where we're gonna end off today's episode. So, with that being said, tomorrow's episode, I think we might be getting closer and closer to the end of Akechi's social link. Now that he's reopened again, I honestly, if I can focus on Akechi, I want to see the end of that. Because that's one of those ones that seems really interesting. Due to the fact that his social link didn't really exist in Persona 5. So that's pretty cool, though, that you can... Like, his social link's completely different in this game. So, with that being said, yeah, if I can get the chance to focus on Akechi, I definitely will. But, with that being said, we're getting much closer to actually dealing with Niijima. Since, although 17 days left of the investigation, one of those technically being 16 with one night, but it definitely is getting closer to it. And we will definitely be able to go back into that palace soon. Honestly, with that being said, we'll be continuing off with our daily lives outside of the dangers of the not the Velvet Room, but mementos in the metaverse in the next episode. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.